Welcome back to Crusader Kings 3 at Game of Thrones. Today we're going to be playing House Forrester, of course. I've got some music today in the background as well. Hopefully it isn't too loud. And it will just add something to the background because the music in the mod is a bit hard to balance on the levels and stuff. So hopefully that's all working fine. So what are we going to do today? I think we need to expand a little bit. And the only real way we can go is west because we are allied to our liege. So I'm thinking that maybe we declare war against the Greenwoods. They do have some allies, but of course our allies are much stronger. Like, yeah, look at this. I mean, you can't... Yeah, you can join. Look at that, 2,800. This ally alone is much stronger than anything they have. So I'm thinking that's the way we go. So we go ahead and try and fabricate a claim here to start off. And we're going to try and take Greenwood. Doesn't matter where we take this claim. I don't think so. We just do this. There we go. And that's all looking fine today. How's our men-at-arms doing? We have skirmishers. Okay. I think we've got skirmisher buildings being upgraded as well. Oh yeah, our buildings are fine. We did a lot of building in the first stream. So let's go ahead and unpause the game. And then hopefully we can get some good wars in today. What's this? No, it's all looking good. Okay. For those of you who don't know, I have chat open on my mobile. So sometimes it buffers. Right. With his coming of age, my tuition of Asher is at an end. With sufficient tutelage, even a child that has displayed little natural inclination towards warfare, such as Asher, can come to truly understand it. He has shown great aptitude both in battle tactics and the management of armies. He will make a fine commander one day, I am sure. And they grow up fast. Oh wow, look at that. He's a skilled tactician, he's a reaver. So raid speed, I mean we can't raid though, so that's kind of useless. But he is a skilled fighter. Asher is a hardened battler and doughty opponent for any who might pick up steel against him. We've already got him a betrothal as well, so we don't have to worry about that right now either. What I could do is maybe give him some land. Then again, if we take this land, I'm not sure if we'll have any land to give away. We'll have to see. Can we do some building? There we go. Asher's married off now as well. That betrophal's all gone through nice and smoothly. We could build an iron raft, but I'm going to wait for this to pop first. Just because I'm not sure how much gold it's going to cost us. My relative Asher has been made a knight and has made House Forrester very proud. There we go. Asher already becoming a knight as well. Much faster than his older brother, I will say. Well, that was last stream, wasn't it? Struggling to get Roderick into knighthood. He wasn't very good as a squire, but he made it to knighthood nonetheless anyway, so that's what matters. How long have we got left on this control? We're at 95 control. That's not too shabby. Unused farmland, we get minus 10% taxes. That's not very good. What about in Iron Raft? Okay, Iron Raft is fine, yeah, 100 control. I will do some more building upgrades today, but we will go ahead and wait for this claim first. Let's go on speed 5, just because not too much is happening right now. Royland has finished increasing the control. Okay. Let's go ahead and put you on trained commanders. We're going to need some stronger marshals when the time for battle does come. Lady Eliza gained the trait pregnant. Very nice. And we've also built some hunters' lodges as well. Things are rather peaceful, but it's always calm before the storm, they say. Hopefully this war will also be quite easy. Let's go ahead and slow things down a little bit now. Today I'm observing Master Askin as he trains some of his new levies. But the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. I look on as he struggles to gain control of the situation, clearly pushed to his limits. Having been in that situation, I know how difficult it is to work with untrained soldiers as well. Okay, I could teach him what I know about command. He's only got 6 marshal, the poor guy. We have much more than him. Yeah, I think I'll try and teach him what I know about command and help a fellow vassal out. As I tap Master Askin on his shoulder, he throws up his hands and shouts, "This is not my fault, Gregor. These idiotic peasants don't know their right hand from their left. How can anyone be expected to turn this rabble into an army? That's not the attitude to have." I'm disappointed. Yeah, I am. I'm disappointed in Master Askin there. We tried to help him. He's just not having it, is he? To be implaceable, Gregor, I have prowled through documents both ancient and of less certain provenance. I finally have enough material to make the case that you are the rightful lord of the Lordship of Greenwood. All Val is missing is one little bribe. 93 gold, okay. See it done. And I think we can declare that one straight away. Yes, let's go. Oh, we can declare many wars. Oh, because of the north of the wall as well. Of course, I forgot about this. That could be a possibility for us. Let's go ahead and declare this war then. Against the Lordship of Greenwood. It's only going to take 80 prestige. That's not too much at all. And I will go ahead and raise the entire army as well. Let's put you on chivalry. And then we'll go and organize army too. Oh, I don't have a master of ships, do I? Because we're not on the coast anymore. That's fine. Do I need my allies in this war? Probably not. I think we're fine without them. Let's go straight for their capital. We'll try and get them nice and quick. Enemy ally joins war. Okay. We still very much have the numbers advantage though, so I think we should be fine. Are we going to catch them in a battle? That would be fun. Or the advantage isn't in our favour though, but we do have the numbers advantage. Royland died! Slain in battle! That's our first big character death. Slain by Damon. Oh wow. We need a new marshal, right? Do we... Asher could become my marshal. 16 marshal... Yes. Asher, you're gonna have some responsibility. You're now my marshal. Do me proud, my son. Is he in this battle? We'll have to take a look at the battle outcome after this one. The good news is we won the battle. If we go ahead and look at the details, we don't even have a commander or something. If we go to captains and we go to kills, look at that, Asher doing very good. It's actually only Malcolm got more kills than Asher on our side. Very happy with that. Yeah, Royland passed away sadly though. We need to go ahead and give ourselves a commander. I can lead the men. That's fine. It's going to take 10 months to siege this as well. That's not too shabby at all. Oh, Eliza, you have been so brave, so strong. Words cannot describe my love for you. And now we have a perfect son. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? If there's anyone in the chat who would like to name our son and pick an education focus, I'll give you 20 or 30 seconds or so. If not, then I'll go ahead and pick one of these random names. And I can have a little sip of tea as well, just to see. Oh, there is chat. Okay. Let me... I just tabbed out to YouTube and I see people chatting. It wasn't showing up on the phone. So what I'm going to do is quickly refresh the chat on the phone. I am going to get a second monitor soon. How are you doing, Stanislaw, Dale, and Bar? Good morning, all of you. Or afternoon, I guess. Stanislav. Okay, let's name him Stanislav. There we go. I've got chat on my mobile now as well. Do you have an education focus you would like Stanislav to have in particular? We'll go ahead and name him there. I'll go ahead and pin him as well, just so I can keep an eye on him. There we go. We're going on pause. We'll continue with this siege. And then if you have a particular education, we can go ahead and do that as well. All babies cry, but with little Stanislav, there is no end to the tears. I desperately want the midwife to ease my worries, but her furrowed brow makes everything worse. Your son is not gaining weight as he should. We would take good care of him, my lord, but in the end, his life is in the old god's hands. Oh no. He's sickly. Stanislav is suffering from a sickly disposition. I mean, his health is fine, but... it's not a good start, is it? Hush now, Stanislav. Please don't cry. Oh dear. Hopefully he doesn't die on us here. We can designate a guardian for Alara. Okay. What's your education? You're going for stewardship. In that case, let's Barbara here. She has good stewardship and learning. Let's go ahead and have you educated by Barbara. Have I betrothed you off yet as well? I haven't betrothed you off. What about Mira? Neither have I betrothed Mira off. Okay. We might be able to get some good alliances in here. Peter, Viperin. How... That's 2,800 men. They're in the Riverlands. Why not? That's matrilineal as well. I think I'm going to send off that proposal. That's all looking good. And then we can unpin her as well. As for Alara Forrester, do we have anything here? Preferably someone who is a similar age to her. The Martells! No way. And he's beautiful. I mean, he's a bastard, but... Look at that. She would gain a lot of prestige as well. Okay, it's actually not a very big alliance, though, because it's only a smaller... Oh, we do get... why is their army so weak? I'm not sure. Let's go ahead and send that proposal off, though. I'm very happy with that outcome. He became steward, or maybe learning is better. Well, you can pick either one. For some reason, the chat just really isn't working on my phone here. Let me completely close YouTube. Stewardship or learning? Which one would you prefer? There we go. I've completely reloaded it there. The joys of single monitor fun, eh? Okay, learning. There we go. That one popped up on the mobile as well, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and give Stanislav learning focus then. And then what I'll do, if we go ahead and educate him. Who has the highest learning in my court? My Maester, 30 learning. Wowzers. Yes, let's go ahead and send that one through. That's all looking good there. Eddard, do you have a guardian? Okay, Eddard has a guardian at least, so that's looking fine as well. Right, let's go ahead and unpause again. Asher could become your next general. I think I've already made him my marshal here, which is good. Alliance formed with Oberyn. There we go. To the perceptive Gregor, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Alara will be betrothed to my son Traegar. Excellent. There we go. Did I... Okay, you got a betrothal. Let's unpin you now then. That's all looking fine. Amira is also going to be betrothed to Peter, so that's looking fine as well. I will keep the sons pinned though, because I like to keep an eye on them, just to make sure things are going smoothly. New martial perk available. Which way do we want to go down here? I do want absolute control. I think if we're going to be gaining more land, increased control, progress plus 20% is strong. So let's get strict organization. That will speed things up a little bit. And then we've still got 4 months left on the siege as well. Our gold is looking good. Even though we're taking things a little slower here, I'm quite happy with our situation. This is Crusader Kings though, so anything could happen. Lordship of Ironrath gained military presence for 5 years. Look at that. That's thanks to Asher as well. Asher is definitely proving himself already in this series, which is very nice to see. I think I will try and give him some land in the future. Prisoner taken in siege. We can't ransom them, sadly. Let's go ahead and attack this. Okay. That's not looking so hot. It might be worth calling on... We can call on Lord Roderick. How many men do you have? That's not worth it. Okay. We can call on allies instead. I guess we can call on Lord Wendell. No, you don't have it. What about you guys? 1,000 men. Or you guys have 2,000. Let's call on these guys. 75 prestige. They're in the Riverlands, so it shouldn't take them too long to arrive either. To the implacable Gregor, of course, I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of Whale Root. Excellent. Okay, they're down here. Yeah, they're going to start marching north as well. So everything's fine. Let's go ahead and just go back to Ironrath whilst we wait for them. There's no real rush here. Oh dear. I had so many hopes for you, my sweet child. All the things you would learn, experience and do. There were so many possibilities. A whole life to live. Maybe you would have had children of your own one day, but now none of these things will ever come to be. Sadly, Stanislav has already died. He didn't even get to see his first birthday. That's brutal. Rest in peace, Stanislav. We gained some stress as well. That didn't last very long, did it? Do you know, that's the first time I've ever had a child die from being sickly. Usually they always recover. I was really expecting him to recover. I mean, look at our maester. You know, 30 learning, he's a renowned physician, mastermind philosopher. But yeah, it just wasn't meant to be, I guess. Let's wait in Iron Wrath. Our allies should be here soon. Well, I say soon. There you go. Oh yeah, the roads speed up travel in this mod. I completely forgot. So it shouldn't actually be too long. Mira is more likely to receive a good education, thanks to my wife, who is also my soulmate. Let's not forget that either. Do I have any problematic vassals right now? Not really. I mean, I guess we could start swaying. I mean, my liege likes me as well. Maybe we can sway the Starks. We have already proven ourselves in tournaments, so if we can get Ned Stark to like us a little bit more, that would be good. Eddard is more likely to receive a good education as well. Oh, our allies are here. Okay. Let's storm in and fight them then. We should be able to win this war quite comfortably now, I imagine. Maester conspiracy, possibly. Maybe we shouldn't trust the maesters. After all, we don't know their motives. I mean, they were sent to us. We didn't pick them. Did Asher join us here? Okay, Asher did get 4 kills. It's because we joined the battle quite late, wasn't it? So that's all looking fine there. Asher already proving himself. Very much so. That's good. He's doing a much better job than Roderick even. Let's go ahead and unpin you. We don't need you there anymore. How long is this going to take? 7 months. Okay. They're going to return now, though. Will they try and take this back? Yeah, they will. Okay. Our ally's going to deal with them, though. So we'll let our ally do the fighting and we'll continue the siege. And things should all be good and well. I'm thinking we can only hold 2 holdings when we go to war. So I'm thinking I might give Greenwood to Asher. Because Roderick is going to inherit Iron Wrath anyway. I think I like the sound of that plan. There we go, another battle there. They're definitely not going to win that one. Our ally doing all the fighting for us. 3 days left then, there we go. 12 gold. We took some prisoners as well. Should I ransom them? Actually, let's enforce our demands first. Greetings, Lord Gregor of Ironwrath, your child of a mangy dog. You are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to his bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's disband the men. What I will do is just... Okay, we need to unpause. There we go. Let's go ahead and start improving the control here first. And we also need to go ahead and put you back on managed domain. There we go. So we can hold 3 holdings, but only when we're on managed domain. I think just for ease... Wait, why are you my hand? Oh, that's because Roderick wasn't of age yet. But he is of age now. So let's go ahead and replace you with Roderick. If we go to Dynasty Forrester, there we go. Oh, I can't... Why can't Roderick be my hand? Because I made him independent. I forgot about that mistake. Right, let's go ahead and ransom you 10 gold. Thank you very much. Well, we'll go ahead and do this. What kind of buildings do you have? You have a Godswood. That's fine. I think we will help him out and build some stuff here as well. So if we go ahead and build... Was it the forestry I think we want? Yeah, the forestry. Let's go ahead and build that for Asher. And that should help him out. Can we build anything here? We can. I think we upgrade the forestry. Let's go ahead and do this. There we go. Things are looking very nice at the moment. We don't have enough gold here yet. 126. Okay, we're not miles off. We got another 10 gold as well. Yet again, Lord Theon is late for a council meeting. This time I will not let it pass. When I arrive at Theon's chambers, I do not give him the courtesy of knocking. Lord Theon is seated by his desk, writing furiously. As I clear my throat, he jumps out of his skin. He quickly stuffs a roll of parchment into his pocket and turns towards me with an uneasy look upon his face. He is my spy master. Do I trust him though? Greedy, paranoid, and diligent. He hasn't given me any reason to not trust him, but he is acting rather suspicious. What are you hiding? Show me at once. Did he really think I would not see that? Give it to me at once. With a shivering hand, Theon offers me the crumpled parchment. I skim the letter horrified. It is a convincing accusation claiming Theon is a practitioner of witchcraft. Wait, was he writing a letter to to expose his own witchcraft? I think he was. He's a witch. What does our religion think of witchcraft? It's shunned. Okay, so it's not criminal. So I don't think we mind too much. Maesters will pay for little Stanislav. It would be cool if there was stuff like that. I wonder, like, imagine they added, like, so your court physician or even maester in the mod could actually hinder you if they were maybe of intrigue. So imagine you could install someone of your choice at someone else's court as a court physician. I think that could be really cool. We can develop our capital. Let's go ahead and do that, because we are diligent, and we're also trying to increase our development in Iron Wrath anyway. We only have 4 developments. Oh dear. Right, let's unpause, otherwise we're never going to increase the control. We can call a hunt. Let's not do that. Mira is more likely to receive a good education. Very nice. But especially with the new DLC releasing later today, I'm so excited for the future DLC, because the amount of detail they're adding to so many mechanics is so good. So I really hope we see more DLC of this quality. A renowned trainer has approached me after hearing rumours of my mighty stallion Balerion and offers her services. All I ask in return is a small compensation. I think if there's one thing he is lacking, it is fierceness. I mean, with a great name like Balerion, you have to have a fierce horse. Yeah, so let's go with this one. Not quite sure what that does, though. Balerion took to his training well, and results could be seen instantly. So we now have a fierce and enduring warhorse. Okay. So we get some advantage, prowess, prestige, stress loss. That's all looking good. That was money well spent. A construction project in the area has made a fascinating discovery. Apparently a local builder has unearthed a cache of stones that are engraved with the runes of the first men. The builder is offering to sell me the stones for what he describes as a very fair price. The maesters taught us that the first men engraved their runes into the stones and other objects when they first came to Westeros. Some even say these carvings hold magical properties. These stones could be very valuable and would certainly increase my standing across the north. 70 gold. I think this might be worth it. Runes of the first man. I mean, these are rare artifacts. Ancient artifacts. I think we should buy them. At the very least, just so we can maybe do some research into them. Maybe we can learn some stuff. We didn't manage to sway Ned Stark. That's fine. How is the realm doing on the grander scale, I wonder? I think everyone's very much at peace currently, right? It does appear to be so. Okay. I think stuff will happen in the future, because I am playing on historical for once. While out for a ride, I break my party to relieve myself. My guards stay back so I may have some privacy. As I finish and prepare to return to the group, I notice a shadow cat staring at me a few feet away. Ooh, because we're compassionate. Aren't you a beauty? The poor thing is just looking for a meal. The poor thing is a half-starved mother with a litter of kittens. Judging from its looks, I retrieved some dried meat that I had brought along for the ride, throwing it to her. She'll not bother me if there is an easier meal. I hope she finds a deer soon. Okay, so we bring more meat and we gain some prestige. There we go. That's not a bad outcome there. We got to see a beautiful animal in its natural habitat. Brunda, we have a claim on Mole Root. Where is Mole Root? So many windows. Okay, that's not super far away. In fact, it bordered... I'm actually not... I would actually take that. I think that's fair. Asher, an itinerant bard popular with the common folk, has arrived at my court. A local landowner encouraged him to seek me out so that he might perform for myself and my household. Prior to the performance, he came to me to ask what sort of music would be pleasing to my ears. Sing of the valor of House Forrester and how we overcame our feud with the, what are they called? These guys, I've completely forgotten. The Whitehills, there we go. Asher's performance went over swimmingly, with not a single member of my household left unimpressed. Beyond the specific ballad I'd requested, Asher played many more gorgeous tunes, much to everyone's delight. A splendid evening indeed. There we go. Yeah, the Whitehills really didn't put up much of a fight, did we? Are they still alive? Oh, they're not. Okay, we need to do this. There we go. I don't know why that happens sometimes. You have to press it multiple times. Lord is still alive, unfortunately. We'll see if they're ever able to press a claim. Should we press our claim here? I think we should wait for the control to finish first. Although we could just give this to Asher anyway. No, I'm going to wait for the control to finish and then we'll go there. My prisoner has died in my dungeons. That's fine. That's what they're supposed to do. You guys are in house arrest. Why are you in house arrest? House Pharaohs. Okay, we went to war with you. I could ransom you for a favor. I might just release them. Yeah. They're only children, so I don't think we can hold a grudge against them. They're just caught up in their father's war. Griff here, though. We will keep him as a prisoner for now. And we'll kind of see what happens there. Look at that. The Karstarks are still fighting one another as well. Greetings, my benevolent liege. I've been hosting your Chancellor, Lord Desmond, for some time now. The way he imposes himself on my home, all the while encouraging no less than grovelling servitude to you, disgusts me. What lord would have sent such a terrible representative? Oh dear. Desmond, what have you done? Yeah, what have you done? Oh, you only have 10 diplomacy, that's why. We don't really have anyone better, though. It's fine. Do I make Asher my hand? No, because we don't really have another marshal, do we? But it does feel weird having my bastard be my hand over my second son. We got a new marshal perk. Dread gain, siege progress. Let's go for defender advantage in controlled territory. There we go. We're going to need to get all of their men away. A commoner of Northman heritage has been accosted in the streets of Ironrath over some minor offence. By making a statement in their defence, I could perhaps convince Lord Eddard of the North, the equally Northman of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Wolfswood clansman peers. Oh, we're Wolfswood clansmen. We're not a Northman, okay. But Northmen are good people. Yes, I think we can find reasonable ground here, because in the law, don't the Starks kind of leave the clansmen to their own devices? Because when they are called upon, they're usually loyal. I think I heard something like this. So we'll try and find some common ground there. I think that's fitting. What are these guys doing? They're chasing each other through my land. Oh, Desmond died of old age as well. Okay. As I make my way to the stable, I am greeted by the happy neighs of Balerion. He seems eager to stretch his legs in the beautiful weather, and I could do nothing but agree. I think I must take every moment to practice. And we also need a new Chancellor. Now, we don't have anyone. The Starks like the clansmen. Okay, thank you for telling me. I have started reading the books, but as you know, there's a lot of books, and I take a while to read. Right. Do I make Elsera my... I mean, I have to. I have no one else. I mean, she is my daughter, bastard or not. She's going to become my Chancellor. There we go. Both of my bastards are on my council, as is Asher. We need to maybe try and attract someone in through marriage. We'll leave it like that for now. It's kind of satisfying having family members. on the council as well. I do like it just for roleplay reasons. We've almost got enough gold as well. My daughter-in-law, Elena, has given birth to a daughter. Aha, Asher's had his first child. What should we call the daughter, and which education focus should we go for? The first one to comment will get to choose. Hi Dalton, how are you doing? I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds as I have a sip of tea. Sansa, okay, that's a nice name. Let's go with Sansa. We're really trying to getting good with Ned here, naming our kids after him and his children. What education would you like Sansa to have then? POV? We got 1 vote for intrigue there. Intrigue could be interesting, actually. Because we don't have any intrigue-focused children yet. Yeah, let's go with intrigue. So let's go ahead and name her Sansa. And then we'll go with intrigue. And do we have anyone who's actually good at intrigue in our court? Not really. Oh, wow. We have Elena. I mean, she's got the highest intrigue. Maybe Barbara's the Bella's choice because she has much higher learning. So I think we're going to go with intrigue and learning. Let's go ahead and do that then. We don't have the best educators, but that's part of the fun of starting small. It's not having the best characters and whatnot. I rather enjoy working my way up. Doing great. Love to wake up and watch these as I puller around the house. Intrigue is underrated. I really hope they give us some more intrigue DLCs in the future because I love it. My gardening staff has recently been working on the godswood in my keep. They've mulched the flower beds, planted new flowers, trimmed the hedges, and have generally improved the godswood, making it reminiscent of a small grove. But the gardening staff have come to me with a request to spruce up the werewood heart tree that stands proud over the entire godswood. The gardeners tell me that they'll only beautify it, pruning the branches and roots, but I'm wary of any potential damages to it. It's really hard to read this text. After all, what kind of northerner lets his heart tree fall into ruin? I think we should only let the most experienced gardeners vote. I wouldn't want anything to happen to my tree. Yeah, let's only let the experienced gardeners handle it. Because it is a sacred tree. And if any damage befalls that tree, that wouldn't be good. I like how we have the trees dotted around the map here as well. It looks really cool. Right. We can build in High Point. Let's go ahead and upgrade the logging camps. Yes. We'll go ahead and do that. And I think... How long is left on this? We're only halfway done. Wow. We didn't sway Ned Stark as well, but he likes us more anyway. Maybe because we named our daughter Sansa. Did I pin her? I forgot to... Oh no, it's not my daughter, is it? It's Asher's daughter. Let's go ahead and pin her, just so we can find her a betrothal in future. Is education based on the educator's learning stat or stat being trained? It's a combination of both. I only learned this myself recently as well. So if you have, let's say, 2 people who both have 10 intrigue, the one with higher learning will generally give a better education. So it's important to look at learning and the stat that you want. The Grand Melee of Deepwood. You are hereby invited to a Grand Melee at Deepwood. I think we should go. Time to break some bones. We've already proved ourselves in tournaments previously, and I think it's time to try and show Ned Stark that House Forrester is strong. I arrive at the grounds of the Grand Melee alongside warriors from across the realm. Some of them seem little more than green boys, hardly able to swing their swords, while others bear the scars of many a campaign and battle. The one thing that unites all of them is courage. The melee ring is not for the faint of heart, but bravery alone will not carry the day. I intend to make my foes rue the day they stepped in the ring with me. For glory! I won't go ahead and read all of the duels because, yeah, tournaments in the north are all duels and we'll be here for 6 hours for one tournament. It's kind of crazy. I never knew until recently as well, so we've all learned something new. Though I stepped into the ring full of confidence, to my bitter shame I was eliminated in the early rounds of the melee. What? Really? Maybe 40 prowess? I must just be getting old. I'm not the fighter I once was. I walk away nursing cuts and bruises not only to my body but to my pride as well. Yeah, I cannot bring myself to watch the rest of the fights. The shame. The absolute shame in that. Cousin slain in battle? Your cousin Lord Ethan was slain during the Battle of Edgewood Hills. Oh wow. Everything's falling apart. It's fine. At least Iron Wrath is still looking strong. My son Eddard has just finished a lesson held by Duncan on the management of the treasury and the gold therein. Well, it seems that only the bits mentioning gold have stuck. Now he is levying small taxes from all of the servants he can chase down, much to their collective annoyances. Oh dear, Eddard. How old are you, Eddard? You're 9. Wow. That's right, nothing is more important than gold. Eddard is greedy. I mean, they're already our servants, and then he's taxing them to be our servants. The man's a genius. The melee field of Deepwood has witnessed a splintered shield. Okay, who won this? At least it wasn't our rivals again, the Umbers. So Tau will keep there. The long road home awaits. Sadly, we didn't really put in a show. Resin collectors. Okay, that's good. Mira has come of age as well now too. She's a great eminence. She's had a very impressive education. Oh, speaking of my rivals, here they are. To the worthless Gregor buffoon, your crimes against me are reprehensible. Meet me in single combat and let battle judge our differences. He kicked our butt last time. I will accept though. Is there an end goal for this playthrough? So I think in general, what I want to do is take all of this. Sadly, I have an alliance with my liege, but I want to get onto a duke level and just try and increase our presence in the north as much as possible. Whether that means displacing the Starks or not, I'm not entirely sure. Because right now we're trying to increase our standing with them. It also kind of depends on our future children as well. Let's say if we have a very ambitious child who's also full of intrigue and whatnot, then I'll roleplay to that, and then maybe we can overthrow the Starks with them. We'll have to see. Lord John and I stalk around each other, each weighing our options. He hefts a fearsome sword while I grip my own iron will tightly. A deadly weapon feels cool and weighty in my grasp. The fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. Let's go aggressive. Attack first, attack hard, on guard. My form is good with only small errors, and John's stance is formidable. Okay, that's not so good, is it? We're compassionate, so let's not go with that. I think we should go aggressive. Let's strike again. And there we go. Very easy victory this time. Few men can withstand my barrage of powerful cleaves, and my opponent is no exception. John, whether from rage or arrogance, lays into me, berating me as though I were a dirt-covered commoner. My hackles start to rise, but I hold myself till he pauses for a deep breath. Then and only then do I spring forward and with a powerful cleave that knocks him straight onto his arse. Though dazed, John looks willing to keep fighting at first. When it becomes clear that I'm about to cut his throat, however, he yields. I am victorious. There we go. We put the Umbers back in their place. We got some revenge there with that door. Should we go ahead and declare war? We lost some stress. Very nice. I mean, we're waiting. We're waiting for this. I want this control to finish first. As Balerion trudges out of the stable, dragging his legs and hanging his head, there can be no doubt my stallion is sick. The stable master assures me there is a cure to be found for what ails him, but it comes at a hefty price. 40 gold. No prices. Yeah, we'll pay the gold because Balerion is a mighty horse with a mighty name. And 40 gold isn't too much to try and keep him with us a little bit longer. I wonder... You're 30, so you're not going to die anytime soon, are you? Getting an alliance with our liege probably slowed things down a little bit. What do you say, Gregor? Burps my son Asher between draughts from his tankard. The young man flexes his muscles proudly. Think you can take me at arm wrestling? Oh, son. Son. Haha. You challenge me? We're going to have an arm wrestle with Asher and pull him back in his place. There we go. You might be my son, Asher, but... yeah, you're a little bit cheeky there. You think you can outmuscle me? I love it, though. Oh, I love this even more. The twists and turns of fate have not always been to my advantage. The old gods know that I was cursed the day I met Lord John. Today, however, that curse has been lifted. Fate has smiled upon me and brought that worthless bastard to his grave. Not one day too soon. Right, there we go. The Umbers have met their grave as well. Oh dear, what's this? What traverse? Travelling after a heavy snow? The ground suddenly gives way beneath my horse. Moments later, I find myself in a deep crevice, but the snow had hidden. With the cold of night approaching, I know I will not survive until help arrives. Perhaps I can climb out? I don't know what to do. I mean, there must be another way, surely. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to look around. Oh, are we going to die? I have wandered for hours in these maze-like caverns. I know the sun is long set and the cold is creeping into my bones. As your mind begins to fade, you wonder if anyone will ever find you. We died? What? The mighty Gregor. Gregor the Good. Died in a crevice alone. Oh, wow. I didn't even know that was an event. I've never seen that before. Lord Gregor of Ironrath has left this world at 49 years of age. He vanished without a trace. Oh, so my sons Roderick and Asher don't even know what happened to me. A paragon of valor and gallantry, he will always be remembered for his cordial and just nature in the face of all odds. Lord Roderick ascends to the throne, a formidable duelist. Many expect him to excel in tournaments and personal combat alike. Wow. We'll continue as Lord Roderick, of course. Now, we do have... okay, so we've gained more wood back. What did you do over here? Okay, he hasn't actually built anything bad, which is good. What's the control like? The control is good as well. Popular opinion is minus 75, though. What's happened here? Prepared for dragon attack. Okay, we haven't seen dragons for generations. Right. Let's go ahead. Okay, your diplomacy. Let's do this then. You didn't even give yourself perks. Should we go for... what's patriarch? Okay, that's like fertility. August or diplomat. Maybe we go for the diplomatic route, or should we go for patriarch? I like patriarch. Diplomacy and fertility. Let's have many children to keep our family safe. Groomed to rule. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. I like that. Close family opinion plus 15. Yeah, let's do this one as well. There we go. We're going to go down to patriarch. I feel like that's kind of fitting for him. Alison Forrester increased her martial by 1. Very nice. Do we have the sword? We do. We still have Iron Will at least. We should give some land away. I mean, we should check our council first as well. Eddard. Oh, you're terrible. Oh, we don't have anyone. Okay. Can you go on manage domain? Does that change? Okay, that doesn't change anything. I don't have any children who are of age yet either. I think... oh, wow. Is Asher not in my court? My brother? Yeah, he is in my court, but for some reason... let's just quickly unpause and pause again. Sometimes that fixes things. For some reason... okay. Why is Asher not here? Not entirely sure. Either way, I want to give Asher some land. I think I'm going to give him Moorwood Hold and Barkwood Set. At least give him this. No, we should give him this because then we can keep the coast. Oh wow, look at... oh, you can build so many. Okay. I'm getting so distracted. Let's go ahead and give this to... it's quicker if I go through here, actually. I can't grant you... oh, you're not in my court. Okay, you're in Ironrath. Wait, you are in my court. This game's so confusing sometimes. Are you now in my court? Okay, now Asher is technically in my court. Let's go ahead and give him this. We can also make him my marshal as well. There you go, brother. You can look after Greenwood for me. Oh, he's going to become independent, though. But the problem is we can't really prevent that. Oh, we don't have an alliance here anymore. Do we have any alliances, though? Not really. I do have children. What I'm looking for here. Robin, the city of Goldguard Heights. Isn't that the gold cloaks? They're a long way away. I would want someone a little bit closer, ideally. So many decisions to make. Getting very chaotic suddenly. Save now, don't give provinces, make duchy first. We're playing on Iron Man mode. Yeah, I mean, the problem is, we're gonna be way over. I think we can make the duchy. We have enough land, it's just this. So we're gonna have to get some alliances, so let's do that, right. In that case, I don't think we need to do matrilineal here. I mean, 13 years isn't a huge age gap. Lord Domeric of the Dreadfort, maybe in our law we ally with the Boltons because the Whitehills are gone now. So if the Boltons want our ironwood, maybe they ally with us. That could be a possibility. Is that region called Morewood now because of your heir inheriting that before you died? Where's this? What? This? Oh, the whole thing. Possibly. I think it's because I already gave Roderick this and he was independent. So when he inherited... You know what we should do? We should go ahead and make Ironwrath our primary title. How do we do that? Make primary. Yes. There we go. We've fixed that. It's now Ironwrath again. Thanks for pointing that out. Let's go ahead and marry to the Boltons. I think I like that. I like that a lot. I try to marry people who are somewhat close, so we can keep that going. Let's go ahead and send off that proposal. The Boltons are going to help us in our war to come. And then what we also need to do... We don't need to do this anymore. We'll go ahead and pin you, and you, of course. Do you have an education yet? You don't. Martial intrigue. You're good at both. I'm gonna go martial for you. Okay. Oh, I'm already your guardian. Right, that's fine. And then as for Norrin, we'll just wait until you're a little bit older. Okay, we're over our domain limit. That's fine. Let's check on the council. I'm going to put Asher as my... I kind of want him as my hand, actually, my brother. Let's make Asher my hand. He's going to be on garrison size. Why not? Yes. In Ironwrath. There we go. That's all looking fine. Let's have you increase development. Did we... Yeah, let's... Duncan, I want you as my steward, as you were for my father. And then as for a chancellor... Alyssa... My mother could be my chancellor. I do trust my mother. She's widowed. Of course. Let's go ahead and make my mother my chancellor then. We also need a marshal. You're already my admiral, but I want someone with stewardship there. So Maurice, you're going to become my marshal. My spy master, I think I'm happy with my spy master. And then as for my admiral... Oh dear, we haven't got many good choices, have we? I think, Metu, you're going to have to become my admiral. Let's go ahead and do this. We can't change you anyway. Oh, we can change you, but you're fine. Right. Everything's looking good. We need to improve some control over here. So let's do that. Manage domain. That's all looking good. Domestic affairs. I think everything is now organised on the council side of things. Signing off now, but love the stream. Have a nice day, POV, and thank you for stopping by. I very much appreciate you chatting, and I hope you have a good day. Right, what are we doing here? Recruit Forest Special. I'm getting distracted. I think we're sorted. Now we're just waiting for the marriage to go through. There we go. To the sensible Roderick, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. I would graciously take the hand of your daughter and heir, Alicane, when the time comes. Excellent. Okay, so do we have that alliance now? Are you in the war? They're not in the war either. 4,000 men. That's enough. That's most certainly enough. So what we want to do now is create... No, we don't want... We want an independence faction. Do I have to do... I need to do it this way. Oh, we don't have the prestige right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll just wait a little bit. I wonder... I mean, we could go on... I kind of want to host a feast in... I have an idea. It's only a rumor that my father has died at this point because I don't know what happened to him. So... In a... Oh, we're lazy. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, we need to look at our perks as well, our traits. We're going to go on a hunt to search for my father because right now he's still missing. Of course, I've taken over because I am the heir. But right now we don't even know if he's actually dead. He's just been missing for a while. So we're going to go on a hunt for him. That way I also gain some prestige as well. So let's go ahead and sound the horn. Hopefully we can find my father. Of course, though, yeah, he's been missing a while and it is winter. You would think it a creature from myth, perhaps a god disguised in animal form. It was the largest fox I have ever seen. Even after the beast was wounded, the chase lasted half a day. It is still an imposing sight lying dead before me. Lady Johnsella is just as awestruck. I have never seen such a thing, my lord. Its head will look beautiful in my great hall. Ooh. Yes, let's hunt for fox. It's not every day we see a fox of this scale. Go on a pilgrimage after the hunt to reflect over his death. I think that would be a good idea. If we can afford it, I think we can. The hunt is drawing to an end. We mount our horses to leave the tiger bog behind as the servants prepare the fox and other game for the journey back. In spite of our difficulties along the way, the hunt went very well. We returned home reinvigorated. We didn't find my father, though, but we did gain some prestige. I think... Where can we go on a pilgrimage? That's quite cheap. So I think the idea here is... My father's gone missing. I'm in desperate need of guidance. I'm still young. You know, I'm 26. Although we did rule over Morwood for a few years, I really need guidance from the old gods and my father. So I think I will go on a pilgrimage to try and gain that. And we will prepare for the journey here. It is time for me to set out on my journey to one of the holy places, but which one? The Fist of the First Men sounds very tempting. I think we should go to the Fist of the First Men. I like that. Let's go ahead and pick the Fist of the First Men. The old gods shall guide the house. Exactly. Oh, you just reminded me. I never checked, not culture. This. We have unique legacies, don't we? Forrester, Iron from Ice. Okay, I don't think... Does this give us anything? I'm not sure. Oh, it does. We get domain taxes. Okay, how do I increase this? I don't think we can. It's a one-off time thing. And then we also have the north. So we're probably going to go through this one here. So prowess, domain limit, captain stuff. Send to the Night's Watch. That's a nice one. So as we improve our renown, I'm going to go down this one here. I do like the sound of that. As I prepare for my journey, I know that I will travel safely under the protection of the gods. While I go with the nameless gods, my realm must wait, however long I may be gone. I do trust Asher to rule in my stead, so that's all good there. Oh, we get regents in the new DLC, don't we? Imagine if Asher was my regent. But I do trust Asher to rule over Ironrath in my absence. Passing by the campfire, one of my fellow travellers is telling a story he once heard about some lord to raucous laughter. They fall silent when I approach except for the storyteller. Ah, don't worry, my lord, you're nothing like the ogre in this story. It's about the lord of some faraway place called Ironrath. Oh dear. Maybe they're talking about my father now. Guards, fetch my whip. Are we really like that? We're lazy. We're forgiving. We're just we are callous. Being called both heartless and cold-blooded, Roderick is indifferent to most. But we do have a strong sense of justice. We're quick to move on. And we do take the easiest road in life. I think we're on a pilgrimage. We're mourning my father. I think, tell me more of this, Lord. We'll listen in. We're on a holy journey. We're not here to punish people, let's say. So I think we'll let this one slide just for now. Are we getting penalties yet? Not just yet. I'm finally here, body and soul, at the great godswood of the fist of the first men. As the elder offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had to happen for the gods to bring me here. At this moment in this time, I have walked the holy path. There we go. So we gained some piety. We're now a pilgrim. And I think I'm ready to rule Ironrath. I have the guidance of the gods, as well as my father and his spirit. And I think the first thing we're going to do is strengthen Ironrath to protect us from any future dangers. And that does mean we need our independence. Of course, we were allied with the Glovers before, but no longer. We want to be on equal status to them. We want to serve the Starks directly. So I will go ahead. Wait, before we do this, are you guys in a war? They're not. So let's go ahead and declare an independence war. It's going to cost us a lot of prestige. Hopefully I still have enough prestige to call the Boltons. Ooh, not really. Well, I have to do it. We definitely can't fight them alone. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Ironrath. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of the Dreadfort. Excellent. By the way, the Dreadfort over here. I don't know why, but I really like how open this is. Is that a unique model as well? I think so, right? It looks really cool. I absolutely love the detail in this mod. Let's go ahead and unpause then. We'll wait for their armies to hopefully reinforce us. Have they raised the men yet? Okay, they're right here. There we go. My journey has been a long one, but I have finally come home again. While much remains the same, something has changed in how the elders treat me. I have undergone the journey of a holy man, and they insist it has changed something about me, whether I can see it in myself or not. It is good to be home. There we go. It's a nice model. It is indeed. Have you seen like White Harbour and stuff as well? It's absolutely incredible, the attention to detail here. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Ironrath. I have heard good things about you, and I am interested in starting a written conversation. I hope this letter finds you willing, for I am waiting for your swift reply. Who are you? Where are you even? That's a long way away. I mean, this isn't losing us stress because of traits, so it's fine. I think we should start exchanging letters. Let's see what Lord Marek has to say to us. Maybe there's a future alliance waiting here. That would be interesting. Okay, the Boltons are slowly making their way westward. There is a road here, which is good. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Ironrath. Thank you for your swift response. I am looking forward to our correspondence. Please, I implore you, pick the first subject for us to discuss. What am I interested in? Diplomacy. I think, then, please tell me about friendship. Maybe we get some stuff here. You haven't seen it yet. I'll tell you what, let's go have a little look on that. Oh, we managed to sway you. Okay, we must have already been swaying you. You're my spy master and vassal. Let's keep doing that then. Greenwood is under siege. That's all good. The Boltons are coming anyway. White Harbour, yeah, that's right here. Now look at this. It's absolutely incredible. Like the little fountain and stuff. Even the road going through the gates. They've done a formidable job with this mod. I think Winterfell has a unique model as well. It does. There we go. I absolutely love it. It's the small details like this in mods and games which I really, really love. I think Pike has a unique model too. As you can see here, it's honestly amazing. Does Dragonstone have one? I think so. Yeah, Dragonstone does as well. Of course, King's Landing. Oh, I love this stuff. I can't wait to see how the mod looks in like a year from now. It's going to be incredible. Right, where's the UI? Can't fight without the UI. Let's go ahead and unpause. We've got to get back to the war. They really went all out. They did indeed. I can't wait to see the direction of this mod. To the ignorant Lord Roderick, you have greatly misjudged me if you think psychopuntry will get you anywhere. I see now your words are as empty as your skull, and to think I'm that... What? Get out of here. Get out of here. You absolute fool. He used to value our friendship. I speak to him about friendship, and then he gets insulted. What a baboon. Right, thicker than water. Personal scheme success chance. Against family members. Let's go for that. We need a 10 away. Where's the Boltons? Okay, the Boltons are here. Let's raise our men as well then. It's time for war. Asher's leading the men as well. Or I mean, I'll let Asher lead the men. He already proved himself in many fights previously. Okay, the men raised much faster than I expected. Hopefully the Boltons can help us end this pretty quick. Oh dear, we just lost the Greenwood. Should we go in for an early fight? I don't know if we should. Oh, we're outmaneuvering them. I might go down to 3 times speed. Otherwise, I feel like some mistake is going to happen. Okay, they're leaving us now. We should be able to siege this back before they... Yeah, 2 months compared to 4 months. So we should be able to take this back, and then we'll go and deal with them, with the Boltons as well. But yeah, this is definitely my favourite mod for Crusader Kings at the moment. I absolutely love it. 7 days left on the siege then. That was nice and quick. I don't think anyone was taken prisoner either. We need to go ahead and stop this now, though. It looks like we'll probably lose. Even with the Boltons? I don't think so. Okay, that's looking better. It was just lagging behind. Oh dear, this is a very close battle. Wait, what's happened here? Asher died? Oh no. He was slain in battle by Master Ellard of Cragencroft. We must get our revenge. They're going to pin him. Oh, that's brutal. We don't have a hand anymore. I don't know who to give the position to. Do I have anyone? I don't. Master Askins did serve my father, so maybe I go with him. Yeah, I'm going to go with Master Askin here. Let's go on taxes. We need money. My brother's died. Wow, I was saying earlier in the stream how smooth things are going, and now things are going brutal. Enemy ally joins the war. We still have the advantage, at least in numbers, so that's good. That was a very, very tough battle there. We did manage to win it, but at what cost? We lost my brother. Wowzers. Master Askin doing incredible. Okay, if we go by this... We killed some of theirs, at least. But yeah, we did lose Asher. Damn. I wasn't ready for that. I really didn't expect him to die. Oh dear. I mean, I guess we should lead the men now. My brother is dead. We must march towards their lands for revenge. Hopefully we can still win the war. We have the numbers advantage. And we are winning the war score race at least. Yeah, Asher's gone. Did he have another child? He has one child, Sansa Forrester here. Let's go ahead and pin you. We need to keep an eye on you. My niece will look after Sansa as if she was my own daughter, I think. We'll try and find a good marriage and whatnot, and hopefully some land there. Resin collectors have been built in High Point. How long is this going to take? 12 months. Their siege is much faster at 3 months, though. I fear that we're going to have to risk another battle. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't even have prestige to call for more allies, do I? I mean, the good thing is this is just minor castles. Wait, so who controls... Oh no, I never gave the lands away, it's fine. I was going to give them to Asher, but he died. This is brutal. They've taken my vassal prisoner as well. That's not looking good. They're recovering their men too. In fact, oh wow. Yeah, they've caught us. Oh dear. They've really caught us off guard here. My vassal master Sherrod has been wounded and the injury runs deep. I fear that his body is not strong enough to fight this on its own. I feel death lingering by his bedside. We desperately need... We can marry my son for an alliance, maybe. That's the Boltons. We already have an alliance with them. What about you? Only 400 men. Wow. Sansa, you might have to be married off for an alliance. $4,000 men. That's a lot. I mean, you're 50. I can't do that to Sansa, though. I do like to keep the age somewhat similar. What we can do is actually just go age difference. I'll say like 15. And then do alliance power. We have you guys, 200 men. There's no allies we can really get right now. We're going to lose this battle, though. Jeez. Luckily... Oh, okay, we lost Master Eliot. Oh, dear. Oh, that's brutal. Raise Sansa to be your spy master and get her own revenge. That could be a good idea. Does she still have... Okay, she still has a guardian, at least. Yeah, we're going to raise her as a spy master, and then... I will give her the spy master position as well. We're going to raise her as my own daughter. I did respect Asher a lot. And I don't wish to see his bloodline go just like this. You only have 300 men. Is there any alliance we can get right now? My brother... This wouldn't give us the alliance, right? Because it's my brother. My mother, maybe? No, I can't. Oh, she's refusing marriage. Okay, she loved Roderick too much to marry again. Gregor, sorry. I'm Roderick. We're not dead yet. Yeah, this is a bit of a brutal situation. I think the war for independence isn't going to go our way. Which is fine, it adds to the story, but I was not expecting this. I should have invested more in men at arms, maybe. I mean, we can increase their capacity now. Hopefully we can raise them. Faction created against me. The Lordship of Morwood has given rise to the peasant rabble. Oh, even the peasants have had enough of me. How quick the tables can turn. So if we raise more men-at-arms, it should go straight into this army, correct? I think so. Yeah, there we go. We're raising more men at least. Norrin had increased his stewardship by 2. Okay, in that case, I think we should train my son in stewardship then. He's already looking very good at it. And I think Alis here would be very good to teach him out. 14 learning, 10 stewardship. Let's go ahead and send that proposal off. Oh, they're sieging Ironrath. I mean, we have a few months. Let's raise a few more men-at-arms and whatnot, and then hopefully we can win this battle at least. I think we can. We gain men-at-arms negotiation for 5 years. 25% reduction in cost, which is good. There is still hope yet. It seems that my diplomatic overtures toward Master Foreign have caused a major misunderstanding. I have received a letter which makes it clear that he thinks I have been pursuing a different goal entirely. I am your vassal for the old god's sake. I do not need to read on to get the point. Oh dear, he's lost opinion of us as well. Everything's going downhill. Okay, we need to intercept this siege now, I guess. Otherwise, it's going to be too late. They are losing men. Better army commander, more commander traits, more soldiers, higher quality, more men-at-arms. I mean, reckless. Maybe Master Jarrett is the man to lead us here. We're going to have to try it. We can't let Ironwrath fall. There we go. They're running scared. I think we can win this battle. Oh, maybe not. Even with the advantage, we're losing. And they have more men in the north. Or are we winning? Oh, we're winning. Oh, that was a quick swing at the end. Okay, we've won a battle, but the war is still far from over. We captured some enemies. Enemy ally joined the war. No, we have the numbers. We definitely have the numbers. We managed to kill one of their champions as well. Okay, things might be turning around. Depending where they flee to, we might be able to capture these guys off guard as well. Yep, these guys are... Wait, okay, my allies are... Are we not going... No, we should win this. Surely. Yes, okay. There we go. We've captured these guys off guard as well. And just like that, momentum has swinged in our favor. Did we get any killed? We didn't kill any of them. Okay. Let's go ahead and take back our lands over here. We're still losing the war though, but it's not as bad as it was earlier. Call a hunt. Not right now. We have other matters. We could probably win this if we can capture them. Oh, we were too slow. Okay, let's go ahead and take this back. We are in friendly territory, so we are going to be raising more men-at-arms, which is good. 5 months, that's actually quite lengthy. Oh dear, they've caught us. Yep, they've caught us. Brutal. Lady Elena gained a trait pregnant. At least my wife is pregnant. Hopefully a daughter, so we can get another alliance. We really, really need an alliance. Wow, they kicked our behinds. Vassal taken prisoner. I mean, we killed 2 more of their champions, though. So even though we lost that battle, we kind of won. Oh, our men are gone. Have the Boltons... I think the Boltons need to raise more men. The Boltons have been wiped out. I would like to disband this army, possibly. I think... Oh no, the Boltons are in the north. We've been split up. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Ironwrath. I would be delighted if your daughter and heir, Alison, could visit my court in Scarlet Shore. Where's this? Okay, that's really close, actually. To meet her peers, I'm inviting everyone of note, which unfortunately includes her. I must decline, sadly. I mean, we're callous as well, so it's fitting. But we're currently at war with your lands, so I must decline this. Oh, this is annoying how we've been split up. This could be the end of the war. Diplomacy perk available. Befriend. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. What I should do is try and befriend the Boltons, I think. Let's go ahead and do this. We really need the Boltons to be on our side. And unlike... Oh, why have you gone there? Oh, dear. Oh no, they got through. Okay. They're much better than I am strategically. Let's go to High Point. That might be a better place to defend. My Councillor Asken has died from his wounds. Oh dear, everyone's dying. We need a new hand. Probably Marshal focused, actually. My vassal commander and captain. I think we should go with him. Let's go ahead and do this. And we'll put that on Ironwrath, so it's more defendable. Call in other allies. I don't think we have any. Like, we have Lord Wendell, but look, he only has 300 men. 200 are Outriders, though, actually. It's only 300 men, but it's 300 more than what we have, isn't it? I'm going to call the Glenmores. Yes, let's do that. We kind of have to. I feel like we should go up into this tiger. No, okay, this is all tiger. Maybe we should go to Iron Wrath because we get the defender advantage. Oh, they've outmaneuvered me there. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Iron Wrath. Of course, I should join you in this war. Our foes shall learn to fear the men of real water crossing. Excellent. Excellent indeed. Are we going to get to Iron Wrath? Okay, we do get to Iron Wrath in time. It's not going to matter. Yeah, we've been heavily outplayed there. And the Boltons tried to help us. Oh, what have I done? This is brutal. Oh dear. Oh, we're going to lose the Independence War. This has cost us severely. Luckily no one died, but yeah, this is not looking good. I don't even have any alliances I can get, really. My daughter... Why are you my player heir? Why is my son not my player heir? Do we have equal succession? Oh, we do. We have equal gender law. Okay, I didn't know this. Oh, no. That's not matrilineal. Oh, okay, that's a problem we'll solve afterwards. I can't... we have other stuff to deal with right now. 300 men. No men-at-arms. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Does Sansa have any alliances she can get now, maybe? I mean, we don't care about this. They're all too old. Okay. I mean, we could marry someone old and powerful, but I just don't think it's fair. Where are you guys retreating? Oh, dear. Get back over to Morwood Hold. Hopefully the Boltons return as well. We are in a little bit of a pickle. And by a little bit, I think that's... an understatement. Okay, we have a daughter. With a tired yet blissful smile, Elena presents me with a perfect daughter. Who will you become, my child, and what shall I call you? Buy some mercenaries. Good idea. We'll check that in just a second. Okay, if anyone has a name and education focus, pull it in the chat, and then the first one, we'll get to name our daughter. And hopefully give us a very good alliance. At least I hope she can give us a good alliance. We're going to go ahead and pin her as well, of course. I don't think we ever had the possibility to ally the Starks. They don't think highly enough of us. Asherina after Asher, of course. Yeah, maybe. I think Asher itself could also be good, right? I think Asher is works for both genders. It's quite a neutral name. Or Ashara. Which education focus would you... I think we'll do Asher, because it does work for both. In fact, I went to school with an Asher. She was the year above me. Where you go, strong and wise, my daughter. There we go. Oh, we've lost for war. Which education focus should we go for her? I think maybe Marshall, because Asher was also Marshall. I think I like that, actually. Let's go ahead and do this. And then hopefully we can find someone with good martial. Oh, look at Maurice. Yes, let's go ahead and have you educate my daughter. And then we need to find an alliance. Yeah, look, the Starks aren't even close to liking us. Oh, they're all so old. Wait, I think I saw someone there a bit younger. 2012. Okay. House Cray. They have 500 trackers. Where are you guys located? Okay, that's like... Oh, that's really close, actually. Yeah, that's down in the neck. They're not in any wars. Maybe this is what we do. House Cray would be good. And the age gap is only 12. It's not absolutely huge. I think I'm going to go for this. Would you take matrilineal? Yeah, no chance. Get the oldest so he dies before coming of age. I mean, that does make sense if you want to play more optimally, but for a roleplay reason, I try to marry them off similar age, because, you know, it's a betrothal. The idea is they're going to get married, and yeah. So I'm going to go with this one, just because I do like to keep it similar age. So let's go ahead and send the proposal off there. I know I'm shooting myself in the foot, but it's fine. Right, the Glenmores are coming as well. That's good. Let's wait for them to accept our betrothal. To the sensible Roderick, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your daughter Asher will be betrothed to my son Hallis. Excellent. Now, can you join me in the war? I desperately need your help. And hopefully that's enough to fight these guys. I mean, we're going to lose, though. We don't have time for this. Right? We've already lost. Yeah, we've already lost. To my vassal, may your years be short and miserable. Your ill-conceived war was doomed from the start. I agree to pull an end to your folly and accept your surrender. So be it. Oh, and we've been captured and imprisoned as well. I mean, I know I gave up the 4,000, but my daughter, I can't marry her off to a 50-year-old man. Or 40. It's too cruel. Too cruel. She deserves better. I am no longer free to return to my home or travel as I wish. I hope this does not last. Oh dear. Okay, we really need to try and kiss ass a little bit here. We really, really need to try and do something. I could ransom myself for 50 gold. Yes. Let's do that before he has a chance to kill me. And I think the next time we try an independence war, we have to be much more prepared. The gods cursed us. Maybe. Maybe I misinterpreted the message from the old gods. Maybe I was never meant to do this. It wasn't my father's dream. I mean, my father did ally with them. I betrayed my father's will. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Ironrath. I would be delighted if your daughter and heir, Alison, could visit. Okay. I mean, we're callous. No, I must decline. Very well, I shall release you, though I must admit I have grown fond of your company. A good deal, I guess. Thank you. Oh, dear. Absolutely brutal. Not every war goes in your favor. That's fine. Right. How's the control doing everywhere? The good news is... Okay, we need some control over here. Let's go ahead and do that. And I think also... Do you have... Okay, you do have stewardship as well. Let's go ahead and put you on this. We need money. We're gonna build up money. Was there even any mercenaries? Oh yeah, we couldn't afford that, which is unfortunate. We're gonna stick on development. That's all fine. Okay, I think... Are you on trade? You are on trade. I think we're all looking good. Now, the problem I have now, though, is we're losing taxes because of our domain limit. But Asher died, so I don't even have anyone to give the land to. I mean, my bastard brothers? My brother? My other brother, Eddard, isn't old enough. It's difficult to know what to do. And we have this problem to solve as well. We need to break this betrothal. Ah, oh, that's brutal. That's brutal. If I break this betrothal, can I negotiate an alliance or something here? Arrange a marriage? I don't think so. We'll have to see. We have to break that betrothal, though, before she turns of age. Otherwise, House Forrester is actually dead. Don't land the bastards unless they prove themselves. Yeah, I don't want to land the bastards. The problem with the betrothal, I don't want to break it for roleplay reasons, but I didn't realize we had equal gender law. So, any children here would belong to the Boltons. But then, wouldn't I just play as a... I would play as a Forrester, right? If there's a landed Forrester, I would play as them. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my vassal, Lord Theon, has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass unnoticed among my vassals. He is testing my limits, the others are sure to follow, unless I give him a taste of his own medicine. How dare you challenge your lord? Yes. It looks like my vassals have also had enough as well. So what do we do from here? I mean, we should probably slow down. Let's recover from the war. The Grand Melee. Not right now. We have other things to do. I will attend a melee soon, but not right now. To my vassal, I have come to the inexorable conclusion that you truly are the best candidate I have for my open council position. Though it pains me to do so, I am unfortunately obligated to offer you the position of steward. Oh, thank you very much. So that gives us more tax. Okay, we need the money, so that's good. Even though we have minus 40% taxes, we're still earning a lot of gold, actually. A lot of gold. So it's actually fine. I don't need to give away any of this right now. Not yet, at least. Maybe we can... What we could do is expand our reach, possibly. Do we expand and take more territory so we can grow stronger? I think that might be the play. What we could also do, though, is just upgrade buildings, of course. I think something in here. Hunting grounds would be good because it gives gold. Skirmisher damage. Military camps. Let's go ahead and build some military camps. Break the wolfswood down from the inside. Possibly. Is murder within my character? Now, because we're just, murder doesn't make too much sense, you see. I could claim his title. Don't have enough prestige. And we don't own enough counties. So maybe that's what we do. We absorb these smaller counties until we have enough to claim title. Because we now know that independence isn't going to work. So who do we have? This is all... Yeah, this is way away. Hardhome, Bearfields. Well, that's all north of the wall. So we would have to fabricate a claim. The good news is we can afford it. So let's take... I think we should take Mole Route. Let's go ahead and fabricate a claim up here. And then that's how we're going to progress. We'll just take more lands from the smaller houses. And then one day we will claim our liege's title. Take Bear Island. I mean, we could... If we take Mall Route, Bear Island is actually here. So that's a possibility for the future. Possibly. Curses. Those accursed children, my daughter Alisan and her compatriot Leonia, were caught red-handed having snuck into the armory. Don't they know that weapons are dangerous? Alisan was apprehended by a servant after she had knocked over a suit of armor while looking for a bandage for Leonia, who had hurt herself. It seems that Alisan is fond of rash and uninformed plans. She's impatient. Okay, my daughter's impatient. That's fine. Let's go ahead and roll with that. Things have calmed down a little bit now. Last time I said that, though, things got out of hand. Oh, dear. I shouldn't speak too soon. Yeah, maybe Bear Island is something we go for. Although it's not within... It's not within the Glover's control right now. I need to focus on this, the immediate area. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Ironwrath. I would be delighted if your daughter and heir Alison could visit my court in the given house. To meet her peers. I must decline because I'm callous. No thank you. Could make Bear Island the heirs' lands like Dragonstone for the Targaryens. Ooh, possibly. That is something. I like that. If I... Nah, because she's my heir, it doesn't change anything if I land her, does it? We've gained a level of fame. We are now distinguished. That's good. We need prestige to declare wars, so at least we've got that going for us. And the claim has also been almost fabricated as well, which is all looking fine and dandy. The Grand Melee of Oldcastle. Not right now. I'm going to save my energy and strength for the wars that are coming up soon. I don't think it would be good to run off to a tournament right now. If you want to break betrothal, you can kill this Bolton. The problem is, because we're just, murder gives us stress. When I lose stress or gain stress because of a trait, I try not to pick it, just so it feels like I'm playing within the character's traits here then. It's kind of like a little bit of roleplay, light roleplay, I guess. So the Serene Roderick, okay, so we've got this. 72 gold, a small price to pay. What I will do, let's go ahead and add another banner here. And I think we're already fine to declare this war. You have allies. Oh, they're not very big at all. Wait, where's Master? We need to get revenge on you. Okay, you're all the way over here. We will get revenge on you soon. But first, we need to take the mole route. So let's go ahead and declare this war. 80 prestige. That's not too much at all, actually. And we'll go ahead and raise the men. Roleplay route is always best. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a heavy role player, but I feel like I try to strive a balance between what's mechanically good and what's roleplay fun. So I tend to say I liked roleplay. Very smart, making an alliance through marriage with a Martel of Dawn. Do we still have... We don't have that anymore, do we? What happened? Who was married off to the Dornish? I forget. Because they're not allied with us anymore. Was it Asher? It wasn't Asher, was it? No. Was it the child that died because it was sickly? I'm pressing on the wrong things here. I forget who had the alliance. Let's just use a backspace. Is it you? Oh, it's here. My sister. Oh, but my sister would get the alliance, not me. That's unfortunate. We can call... No, we don't need allies in this war. It's absolutely fine. We'll save the prestige. Right. Let's go ahead and take this. Really? Okay. No way. I don't believe that. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take this. Maybe I do need to call on my allies. Okay, they've moved out the way of us. Thank you very much. Should we call on allies just in case? I think we should call on... Oh, 75. 800 versus... I mean, the Glenmores... No, I think it's fine. I think it was lying to us. Okay, I don't think it was lying to us. How many men-at-arms? I have 600 Wolfswood Rangers. What do you guys have? How do I see what's in your army? If I just click you like this. Come on, they have 300 Wolfswood Rangers, but their commanders are much better. I think we would win this. I refuse to believe that is a loss, even with that advantage. Look at the numbers difference, yeah. Okay, the game was just trying to make me paranoid there. Vassal imprisoned, though. Well, okay, we managed to kill one of their champions as well. Hopefully it's one of their better ones. Yeah, we're going to win this battle as well. They're just going to absolutely... Oh, the peasants are ready to send an ultimatum soon as well. None Wendell of the Rills has died, so our alliance with the Glenmores has also expired now. Okay. And I think Roderick got a kill there, it said? Oh, a different Roderick, okay. So we killed another one of their champions as well. Things are looking good so far. I might have to call on allies though, because we are losing men quite fast. But once their armies are gone, they're gone. I think we have enough to outlast them, actually. Yeah, we wounded another one of theirs. Didn't get a kill, but a wound is good. A new diplomacy perk. Let's go ahead and get that. Confidence. Each friend adds minus 5% stress gain. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and unlock this. We're not performing so well in wars, are we? My people, the Wolfswood clansmen, are a proud and widespread people. However similar we are, I cannot deny that my subjects have started to act differently from Wolfswood clansmen elsewhere. Sometimes there's even conflict between visiting Wolfswood clansmen's groups and those under my rule. We are developing a new identity. We are Wolfswood clansmen, but at the same time we are not. Perhaps this development should be encouraged. We build a new, stronger identity? Ooh. So a divergent culture will appear that share most traditions. So you and your land will adopt a newly emerged divergent culture. Vassals might or might not join. We should do it. Yes. We are now the Forrester clansmen. New culture head as well. Small changes in dialect, slightly different customs. It was easy to miss at first. Over time, small changes led to large ones, however, and now the Wolfswood clansmen living in Ironrath have begun to identify themselves as Ironrath instead. Okay, that's fine, actually, yeah. I like that name. In the face of a dangerous and unpredictable world, the Ironrath Wolfswood clansmen... Okay, I've said this way too much now. I come in to value grit and determination more than ever before. With the Ironrath people now looking to me for guidance, it is time to set the stage for our shared future. To a new age, a new era, a new people. So, we don't even get to pick what we get. So are we literally exactly the same, but we're now just called the Ironrath? I like that. That might be a scripted event. I think it is. So we still get... Oh, we can raise runestones. That's new, isn't it? Wait, did we lose our men-at-arms? I think we lost our men-at-arms. Oh. We don't have special men-at-arms anymore. Can I still increase their size here? I can, but we can't... If I go down here, we no longer have special men-at-arms. So we're going to have this one unit of them, and that's it. And then we're going to have to pick something different. Okay, that's fine. At least we have our own culture now. Yeah, look at that, Ironrath. That's really cool. I like this. Okay, I'm all for that. Try allying one of the bigger houses in the north. Yeah, no one's really wanting to marry with us right now. But yeah, we really need to get a bigger alliance. We can add... I mean, I guess, yeah. We would have to reform though, right? Yeah, we can't afford this. Look, we have 80 prestige. Okay, how did this battle go? We got another kill. We also captured someone as well. They can't be ransomed though, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and unpause. We'll continue the siege. A new fascination, the banking innovation. So, let's get rid of this a moment. Wait, I thought we already discovered it. Okay, we didn't. Is there anything in here that I still want? So this, characters may break... don't think we need that. Or this. Domain limit +1 would be very useful. Let's go ahead and research ledger. I definitely want to get some ledger going. It's nice that we're the head of our culture now, though. That would actually make a learning character very useful. High tents have also been built. How did this battle go? We got another kill. Okay, we're doing very well in these battles, actually. We are doing very well in these battles. High crown authority from my liege. Oh, that's going to stop wars in the future. We're going to need to do a liberty war now against the liege if we want to keep taking land. Greetings, my liege. I have been hosting your Chancellor Eliza for several weeks, and she has helped me truly see the splendor of the realm under your rule. I am nothing less than honored to serve as your vassal. I am blessed to have such grateful servants. Thank you very much. Yeah, things are getting a little bit complicated. Let's go ahead. There we go. That's armies wiped out now, at least, which is all good. We didn't kill anyone. What's this? Guardianship. Greetings, my sensible vassal. I would like for your young daughter and heir... Oh, no, 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 no. You're not educating my daughter. Get out of here. I've already arranged such arrangements. The absolute cheek of it. I see what he's trying to do. Trying to turn my daughter and my heir against me. Definitely not having any of that. My prisoner has died in my dungeons. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we've won the war. That's good. Let's enforce demands. To be obnoxious, Roderick, you child of a mangy dog, you are a much greater foe than I imagined. In order to put an end to this bloodshed, I will comply with your demands. So be it. Let's disband the men. And we take this for ourselves, which is good. We'll have to increase the control, though. Log forts. I mean, we'll keep it for now. I'm going to build a forestry here, though. We have a little bit of spare gold left over as well. We should probably build up iron ref. Okay, we don't have anything here. We have room over here. This is on a trade port would be very good, actually. Let's go ahead and build a trade port. Invest in some infrastructure. Yeah, low county control, that's fine. We're going to have to deal with the peasants in 4 months as well. Oh dear. You can modify the contract to allow for wars. No liberty war needed. Oh. I completely forgot about that. This, right? This vassal does not have to spend a hook of their liege's crown. Ooh. And we pay less for casus bellis? We're earning a lot of gold, so I could just give you more taxes, right? It's only 0.3. And I don't think a liberty war from other vassals would actually do anything, because we're by far the strongest vassal right now. And we've already tried to fight him once, and that went absolutely terribly for us. We even lost our brother. So I don't think fighting a liberty war would be a smart idea. I think we've learned our lesson from that. We could also give levies, but levies are actually kind of important to us right now. But if we keep the gold, then we can just buy more men-at-arms. I think more levies is probably better, actually. I'm going to do this. Let's get war declaration, and we're going to give more levies for that. There we go. I'm happy enough with that. Thank you for reminding me. There's so much in Crusader Kings. It's so easy to forget simple things like this. I appreciate you pointing that one out. What's this? Okay, he's accepted. To my vassals, circumstances have made it necessary for me to make the following alterations to my contract. I trust that you will find these changes to be fair. Of course, I'm the one that proposed them. There we go. So that problem has been solved. What I think we should do, we should just slow down a bit though, and let's deal with these control issues first. Because yeah, look at this. And we're going to have some peasants uprising as well, so let's just slow things down a little bit. I would like some more men-at-arms as well. I really like this new art for the unit cards. It is a sub-mod, of course. Apparently Bella spit in my daughter's Alison's food during dinner a few nights ago. You're a newt, Alison screams, but you're a fiend, Bella screams back. Who are you? Alison has been fighting with Bella every day since. Not a minute goes by without her plotting some sort of petty revenge. Oh, she's vengeful. Yes. You all have revenge in time. As will we. On this guy over here. Not this guy. This guy. What? Which guy? This guy. He killed Asher. We will get our revenge soon. Right, let's go ahead and unpause. We'll just wait for this control stuff to kick in. We're earning good gold as well. I think, considering the start of the stream, the first hour, I think things are actually kind of looking okay. My prisoner died in my dungeons. The Grand Melee of Winterfell. Okay, this is one I would like to accept. If we can impress Ned Stark, that could maybe help us get some marriages. Time to break some bones. Are you ready, Roderick? You need to pull on some armor, though. What is this? Clothes. There we go. Let's put on some suitable clothing here. You're the... There we go. Northerner high armor. That looks much better. Do we still have iron will as well? We do. I want you to show off a little bit. Let's go and find iron will here. Oh dear, there's a lot. Aha, there it is. No, I lost it. I thought I just... Forest Sentinel. Oh, okay, iron will. There we go. I want you to look impressive down there. Oh, it's not doing it. Shouldn't he have that pose down here as well? Okay, it's not doing it. It's fine. To the miserable Lord Roderick, we have been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. No more, we are done paying you taxes. Once your coffers dry up and your larders are empty, you'll wish you had treated us more fairly. Ah, we're not getting... Yeah. No. I'm not gonna let some peasants push me around. To the vile Roderick, your arrogance knows no bounds. Worry not, you shall soon be taught a lesson in humility. I wouldn't be so certain. You think you can... No. Right, let's raise the men. Before we go to the tournament, we have some peasants to deal with. That's the tournament starting there. Let's go ahead and crush the peasant rebellion. I think this is only a thing because of the independence war we lost. There we go. Thou was crushed. Greetings, Lord Roderick of Ironwrath. May wisdom ever elude you. I know when I am defeated, it seems I am left with no choice but to comply with your demands. So be it. There we go. We've dealt with that very quickly. What I should do, I should punish her and make an example of her. But we're forgiving. We are forgiving. Are you in my dungeon or in... Okay, you are in my dungeon. I guess we just leave her in the dungeon. But it's time for the melee at Winterfell. Let's go to the tournament. The peasants have been crushed, and now we shall crush some knights. Though I stepped into the ring full of confidence, to my bitter shame I was eliminated in the early rounds of the melee. What? I walk away nursing cuts and bruises, not only to buy... Oh, wow. House Forrester isn't as mighty as it once was, you know. We were so good in the early tournaments. We even won a tournament at Winterfell, and now we can't even get through the qualification rounds. We're severely lacking. People are looking down upon us. Okay, Asher... Okay, you heard diplomacy increased by 1. Okay, finish county control. That's good. Let's go ahead and now improve control. Oh, we need to improve control here as well. Let's do Morwood first. Everywhere's getting out of control. This is terrible. The melee field of Winterfell has witnessed splintered shields and shattered swords, cries of rage and of pain, and has drunk its share of blood. In the end, Albert stands alone, soaking in the adulation of the crowd. With prowess unmatched, he is crowned champion. What do you mean prowess unmatched? 30 prowess? Okay, he does actually have more prowess than me. I sit down. The small folk will not soon forget his name, while his foes will not soon forget the wounds they received at his hand. The long road home awaits. Only 21 prowess. That's shocking. I didn't realize we had such low prowess. Explains why we performed so poorly, I guess. Call a hunt. Let's save the gold. We're trying to build things up, aren't we? We can build another building here, for example. And I think... Do we have anything for skirmishers still? We don't. So let's build a hunting grounds for the gold then, I guess. Can probably... Let's increase this as well. We're max out our Wolfswood Rangers because we only have the one of them. We should probably also upgrade our siege equipment actually as well. Otherwise sieging is gonna take years. Do we have any... Yeah, high points looking fine. So all of these have ironwood forests. Okay, these don't. So I assume that the black pines... So these should also... No. I think we already have all the ironwood that we can obtain. Minus 60% taxes. We're still looking good though. Everything is fine, right. How old is my daughter? She is 12. So let's say worst case. She inherits everything. Oh, she would inherit everything. I need to at least land... I need to land Norren here. So we still have a Forester we can play as. And then I guess in future we're going to have to overthrow the Boltons. I've made an absolute mess for myself. It's all good though. Part of the story. We could declare more wars as well. So let's see. This is... Who's... Okay, you own this. So we would have to come down here. Oh, you own this as well. That's annoying. Dragon Point? That sounds cool. I guess we could go for Acorn Grove next. Oh, they have a mighty alliance, though. What about Cloud Forest? Wait, but you can't join this war. Oh, that's still a huge alliance. There's no alliance here. Yeah, I think maybe we take Flatmire next. Unless we do go to Bear Island. Yeah, we can't really do that. I say we fabricate a claim on Flatmire. That's our next goal for expansion. We could also try another independence war, but I don't think it's a wise idea though, is it? I mean, we are looking stronger than before, but so are they. Your hook on Master Jarrett will soon expire. Oh, you're my vassal. Can I modify contract? I don't think... Oh, he might not be my direct vassal, that's why. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. Which is unfortunate. Are we trying to still befriend the Boltons? I think we gave up on this. If we zoom in here. Are you my friend? You're not. Cannot use befriend again. Okay, so... that got cancelled away. That's fine. We could try and befriend the Starks, though. That could be a way that we get a good marriage. 85... Yes, let's try and befriend Ned Stark. And then maybe we can get a little marriage there. Right. Can we marry you for an alliance yet? I mean, you're already... It's not a strong alliance. What about Sansa? Everyone's... You're just too old. That's the problem. Everyone here is too old. We need some of them to die so they're younger. Wait. Can't we just do that ourselves? So if I look at Aelin... Oh, you don't have any children. None of you have children. Why not? They're not very good in the bedroom department, it seems. Kill the Bolton or change your succession to male. I think out of those two, we would probably change our succession because we are just... What would we need to do this? Male preference. My vassals would oppose. So in that case, maybe we... Ah, no. We're befriending Ned at the moment. So let's try and befriend Ned. We'll befriend Ned, and then we'll try and do some... Befriend scheme power, yes. And then we'll start swaying our vassals so we can change to male preference. I think, yeah, that's what we're going to have to do. But just in case, we can also land my son as well. As their lord, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? We're callous and just, so I have more important men to impress. We're not interested in this at the moment. We're trying to impress my liege. He has a lot of reasons to dislike me. And there we go, our hook's expired there as well, so we can't do anything with that anymore. We could also invest this gold into more men-at-arms. The Grand May... Not right now. Not right now. We're not doing so good on the tournament side of things. We've lost too many. We're trying to rebuild our realm. I should be able to help along my attempt to befriend Lord Eddard by presenting him with a gift. If it brings me closer to my goal, it is coin well spent. I think an exquisite gift. This is not the time to be frugal. Yes, it's worth spending a gold. Oh, imagine if we can become friends with the Starks. That would be extremely powerful. With a tired yet blissful smile, Elena presents me with a perfect son. Okay, you guys know the drill. First one to give me a name and education focus gets to name him. I'll give you about 30 seconds. I'll drink some tea. Luckily, we've had another son. Let him be Stanislav in memory of his dead little uncle. Hopefully he lives longer and the name isn't cursed. Right. I agree. Let's do Stanislav then. Do you have an education you would like for him as well? There we go. We'll go ahead and name him there. I'll go ahead and pin him as well. Hopefully he lives longer. Oh, look at that. He's comely as well. You don't trust maesters, so stewardship. Okay, let's go stewardship. Yeah, let's not give him to the maester again. My admiral, 10 stewardship, 5 learning. Or Alis here has 10 stewardship and 14 learning. So let's go with Alis, actually. There we go. We'll send that one off, so that's all looking fine. And hopefully he doesn't become sickly. The return of Stanislav, yes. He's my second-born son as well. A promise of dedication would send a strong message about my good intentions toward Lord Stark. Anyone appreciates a powerful favor. He gets a hook on me. The promise will be official and ceremonious. I think it's a good sacrifice. He gains a hook on me, but we gain his favor. We really need to get some powerful friends. And who better than the Starks in the north? I mean, they are the most powerful, right? Who's this? Calpton. Ahead of another feast in the honor of my liege, Master Galbert, Mistress Tyala pays me a visit. Neither of us are in the Master's best graces, she points out, but if we were to provide a spectacular show at the feast, we might improve our standing with him. I am willing to give some gold for this. Yeah, we do need to improve our standing. He hates us. Because, yeah, I declared war, I revolted against him, I declaimed guardianship, we're callous, we're lazy and he's diligent, arrogant as well. Yeah, well, I'm happily give some gold for that. I don't want him to revoke my titles or anything. While I was at the market of Alisan, her attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Alisan watched him for a while, when then did nothing but cough and beg for water. Alison rolled her eyes and kept on walking. Oh, she's callous as well. That's very fitting, considering she's going to marry into the Boltons. For all the sweeping legs and spinning arms, Master Galbert does not seem overly impressed with the dancers. Oh, come on. We invested gold and he still doesn't appreciate our efforts? The Master listens to their dedication for us with a smile, but then quickly turns his attention back to the food. Tyala gives me a look of uncertainty, but Galbert seems pleased enough. I mean, he gains some opinion of us at least. There we go. It's not the absolute worst thing in the world. We got some logging camps as well. We did declare war against him, so I guess dancers aren't really enough to repair that. During a walk through my domain, I come upon some frozen ponds. When the temperature is warmer, these are usually a great spot to go fishing. Well, it seems that even the colder climate has not deterred some small folk from trying their luck with ice fishing. It looks like they've punctured some holes to reach the water beneath the thick ice. I walk closer and take a look at their catches and equipment. They quickly notice me and immediately strike up a conversation about how well stocked the ponds are and how good the fishing is. One man even tells me he is here with his younger son who has never been fishing before. What have you caught so far? There we go, we had some social interaction with the peasants. They should like us a little bit more now. Are we... Oh, we're not even increasing control. Let's go ahead and sort out mold root. There we go. Do we... A bard. We lose stress. We can't really afford a bard right now. We can't afford that. I'm discussing the lords and ladies of the realms with my liege and my other liege. When I realised that Eddard is entirely lost in regards to the subject, trying hard to not make him out to be a fool, I freeze when Master Galbert asks either of us to explain a thing to him. Befriend losers. Oh no, we don't want that. Eddard should explain. He possesses a sharp insight. Yes, anything to grow closer to the Starks. Good news is, Stanislav isn't sickly just yet, so I think he's fine. We made a friend! After learning that Lord Stark would be attending the dance in the village of God's Hill, I decided that it would be the perfect occasion to pass by, to ensure I get some time face to face with him. The ball was exquisite and Lord Stark put on a fine show. Afterward I told him how impressed I was and we got to talking. By the time I left, it felt as though we had known each other for a lifetime already. What a good day. Right. Do you have any marriage? You're 11. There's no way you're going to accept this, right? Oh, not even close. Not even close. Come on, we're friends. Do you have Oh, Jon Snow. In my House of the Dragon playthrough, Jon Snow was stillborn, so I never actually got to see him. I mean, he is a bastard, but could I just do this? Sansa Forrester can marry into the Starks. Asher's daughter. Oh, that would be amazing. Wait, but do we get the alliance? Would we still get the alliance? It doesn't say we get an alliance, right? Whereas if I picked, let's say, here and here. Okay, it doesn't list the alliance. Okay, but we will... She's my niece. Will I get an alliance if I marry my niece off? Because she's not my direct child. I don't actually know. If I sort by here, I really don't know. I mean, I think we should try it anyway. We'll test it out. So we go here and we go to John, and then arrange a marriage there. We marry him off to Sansa. I'm gonna send a proposal. Hopefully we get an alliance, but I'm not too sure if we will. There's no one else to marry to Jon Snow anyway. To the Serene Roderick, I gladly accept your betrothal proposition. Your niece Sansa will be betrothed to my son John. Excellent. Yeah, we don't get an alliance. Okay, I thought so. So, to get an alliance with the Starks, I need to marry off Asher or my sons. But the problem there, they're only going to accept that if it's matrilineal. Right? I need to... Oh no, they wouldn't even accept matrilineal. I completely forgot. What about Marianne? If I arrange a marriage here, is there really no way you would accept this? So, opinion of... Okay. Edmure. Wait, why does it matter what Edmure thinks? Marrying down. Different thing. What? Why do we care about Edmure? Or is it just bugged? That might be bugged. Okay. I mean, and Ned already likes me a ton. Okay, that's something we're gonna have to look at for the next stream, though, because unfortunately, it has reached that time where we've already reached 2 hours. I think the next stream is gonna be on Saturday, but that's gonna be a first look at the new DLC. So part 3 of the House Forrester stream will return on Monday. I think next week I plan to stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We're trying to do 3 streams a week, and that should all be good. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you to everyone who stopped by and watched there, and to the guys who put in some messages in the chat as well. I really appreciate it. These streams have been a lot of fun so far. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.